start crying. So, I thought I was limited to. Oh, wait, we almost 300. Oh, I thought we were limited to 100. Okay, fine. We're active. So guys, maybe you haven't been on those live sessions before. So basically every Sunday I'm trying to do like a technical session where I'm showing you how I trade, what's my vision about the market and how I do everything. So I'm currently in my trading space. So on the back here, I have all the big trading setup, but unfortunately I have no camera. So I have to go on that screen. And yeah, my friendly fellas, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen, go to different things. The first thing we have to do, guys, is always to go on the economic calendar. That's the first thing we must do, okay? That's the first thing we gotta do because if you wanna look about the market, you need to mix the fundamental and technical side. Both are extremely important. So the first thing, we're gonna go here on this week. I'm on investing.com. It's very simple, yeah. You just put economic calendar. Oh, someone is showing. Oh, I forgot we have kids. Boom. Okay. We're gonna erase this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, fine. So you put economic calendar, you go here, and then we're gonna go on this week. We're gonna go on filters. We're only gonna take like the massive news that can impact the market. The rest we don't really care. So how do we do that? We scroll down and we go here, okay? We take the 3 stars, not 2 stars, 1 star, not really important to us. And then we can see all the news incoming, yeah? So tomorrow we are Tuesday, we're gonna have some news about the USD at 8:30, 8:30, 8:30. So we can expect a lot of volatility about all the USD pairs, so EURUSD, USDTHF, USDCAD, and all these pairs. And some news at 1 p.m. And for the rest of the week, so on Wednesday, we have some news about the British pounds, so the GBP at 3 a.m. And then we have at 10:30 USD. So it's mostly USD pairs. And on Friday, no news. So it's going to be like a very volatile week. So when people get in a trade, especially at the, I don't recommend people to get in a trade based on news if they do like technical trading. But obviously, to do technical trading, you need the fundamental side. So now that I said this, now we're gonna go on the chart. So the market is kind of quiet. So the first thing we're gonna go on my favorite pair, Euro USD. So what's going on with Euro USD right now? Euro USD is interesting. So on the weekly, okay, we have this bullish trend. So it's going all the way up. That's the first thing, okay? Because when you trade, you need to go what's the direction of the market. So it's going up. We had like a small fake breakout. And then here, at the moment, I'm just going to remove those things. We had like a fake breakout here. It's kind of long. I'm not going to explain. If you want to know this, you can just go on my previous YouTube videos. I always do technical sessions on Sundays. Here we are. At the moment, we are in the middle of the market. There is nothing to do realistically about Euro USD. As I always say, guys, we need to be careful. We only trade near to a resistance. Okay, so I'm going to put it in green or near to a support. Okay, and when we're in the between, we don't trade. Why? It's very simple because basically what happened with the market is that when we are in the middle of the market, we can't really like choose what's going to happen. You know, it's going to go up, down. You don't know what's going to happen, but when it hit the support, we know it's going to go back. Basically, you need to see the market as the ocean, okay? This is the ocean. This is the north coast and this is the south coast, okay? And the market is a shark. So the shark in the middle of the ocean, if you're gonna go there, he goes there. If you're gonna go down, he goes down. If you're gonna go up, but then when he hits the coast, he can't go across the coast, so he has to go back in the middle of the ocean. He does whatever. He needs to know coast, then can go back because he can't cross the coast. Then here, reject. Here, reject. Here, reject. And this is how like the market works. We need to trade like the smart money concept, SMC, if you ever heard about it. And if you didn't, now you know. And it's basically based on supply and demand, key levels, you know, major resistance, major support. So now, as you can see, Euro USD is in the middle of nowhere. So there is nothing to do right now. Oh, sorry. Boom. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. So I'm gonna just say Euro USD, nothing to do at the moment. Let's be patient. Once it hit the markets, once it hits the trend, we will potentially get into a buy position. So that's very important for you to understand, guys. Once the market's gonna go down, okay, and hit around the level and consolidate, then we're gonna potentially be able to get into a buy position in case it consolidates. So Euro is at the moment nothing to do. Now we can go on other pairs, so we can have a look at USDTHF. So basically on the weekly time frame, we have something going down, basically. We have something like this. Not really sorry, because this one is a spike, so it's not really realistic, even, to be honest. We can maybe get based on that candle, and it will be more like this, okay? That would be the trend. It's bearish, it's going down on the weekly. And then we go on a lower time frame, daily. Boom, boom, sorry. Boom. So we have the weekly. I don't know why it doesn't appear. I need to fix that issue with this, but basically that's the key level. And so right now, what we have to do is draw the major resistance, which is the highest resistance, and the major support, which is here. Now, because this space is not going to be hit because of the trend limitation, what we can do is we can do a translation of the resistance. Look, we are here. You see, we are right here. So we can just put it right here. This is our resistance. And now, same thing happening. We are in the middle of the market with USDTHF. You know, there is not even a trend. We used to have something. Then we had like a breakout and a consolidation. So potentially what we could have, and even though it got broken, then retested, I wouldn't get into a short. I know a lot of people, and I was talking with my friends previously because I was outside. A lot of people want to like get into a short position. By the way, for those who don't know, short is, wait, let me remove this. Short is sell and long is buy. So when I get into a long position, it means I'm buying. And when I'm saying I'm getting into a short position, it means I'm selling. So if we get back to USDTHF at the moment, for me, there is nothing to do. Sorry, let me get back on USD THF. So same thing. So I'm just gonna write it down. USD THF, a lot of people are considering a short, so a sell position. But personally, I find it risky to get in now, especially with the small breakout that we had on the smaller daily time frame. Boom. Okay. That's for USDCHF. Now we can have a look at USDCAD. Who's messaging me right now? Okay. So USD cards on the weekly basis. So what do we see? I'm gonna erase everything and just plug this globally. Okay. So on the weekly, we have a kind of like bullish trend overall, as we can see right here. So every time hit the trend, hit the trend, hit the trend, hit the trend. Okay. Then we can go on the daily. On the daily, we have a kind of small bearish trend. Let me show you. You see, that's the thing. So we have a kind of wedge zone incoming. So then most likely what will happen, obviously we can't predict the future, but like keep going like this, bouncing, 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 and then on the long term, break it and go back up because we have a bullish trend on the weekly, which is way stronger than the bearish one. Now, if I draw my major resistance, which is here, major support, which is here, then I just do a translation to the key level where we are. This is what we have right now on, oh shit. This is what we currently have on USDCAD. And as you can see, we are in the same position. And this is something very important I want to tell you guys because some of you sometimes don't understand these notions. But every day is not a good day to trade. Some days there is absolutely nothing to trade, you know. Some days like it's better to be patient and like keep your money for you than just like throwing that money into the market like stupidly, you know. Some days if there is nothing to trade, let's just be patient, you know. And when there is money to make, let's do it, you know. So that's the first thing. Now what we're gonna do is let's go back to to sharing my screen. So we were talking about USD CAD. I'm gonna send a pair USD CADs. Same with this pair. Nothing to do right now. Okay. Now GBP USD. GBP USD. What do we have? So we have on the weekly something going up as we can see right now. Okay, I'm gonna put it in orange just for the moment. I don't know why it's not synchronizing all these things. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Uh, then major resistance. You can see, for example, last week we had like so many trades, but this week nothing. So here the same thing. GBPUSD, some people are telling me sell, 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 but look, why would I get into a sell right now? Look, it pushed higher, look at the past, closed, but went up here, broke it, broke it, broke it again. So we always have to look at what happened in the past, you know. So look at that area, yeah. That area is clearly showing us that this resistance is not really, really, really strong. So why would I like take a bet and try to? It's true, this time went down, but maybe not the next few candles in the next few hours gonna break it. So why would I risk my money stupidly? The best thing for me to do right now is to wait for the market to keep going down, retrace back to the trend, and then position myself into a buy position. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing, GBP USD, GBP USD, GBP USD. Nothing to do right now. Let's be patient. Okay. So you see, it's very quick. We analyze about EURUSD, one about USDCHF, one about USDCAD, one about GBPUSD. It keeps going. We can have a look at Euro AUD. So you see a Euro AUD. So what happened is that basically we have also here a kind of bullish trend, you see, going all the way this like this. Then on the daily, we have this. So it's getting very, 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 very interesting. Again, we're not close if of nothing, you know, major resistance, which is right here. I can do the translation to the level. I'm just gonna add this one back. But at the moment, there is like nothing to do with your UD. We had some kind of trades today that we tried to do, but didn't really pay off. Your UD, nothing. We are waiting for the market to hit the trends, then to in order to potentially get into a buy position. Okay. I know what you are. I was talking with some friends also about that pair, EURUSD on the daily. We have a kind of like, this is a very lower time frame. Yeah. Look at this. Uh, no, how did they, how, what was, no, that was the wrong candle. Yeah. That was the thing they were trying to explain. But for me, this is kind of like bullshit. It might go lower. So you see, when you don't visualize nothing about the market, it's better just to avoid it, like just doing like some random trade. So for me, your CHF, there is nothing to do. Let's see, NSD USD, NSD USD, nothing to do. There is nothing interesting. NSD CHF, exactly the same, nothing to do. So at the moment, there is absolutely nothing to do. So we are Monday, 12th of March. There is nothing to do right now with the market. That's the first thing.